Good afternoon, welcome to Megan Sullivan Art. Excuse me while I sit down. Here to show you through my Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie journal. I'm actually making a series of 8 of these. This is the second one, and I'm not sure if I've done a video flip through of the first one, but anyway, I've just finished completing this one this afternoon. I had collected so much ephemera and so many May Gibbs book pages or books and colouring in books and all sorts of different things. So it's kind of a bit of an Aussie theme. There's lots of Aussie wildflowers through it, eco-dyed papers for embellishments and lots of coffee dyeing and things like that. I've used a game, like the box of a game basically, for the cover. So that's the cardboard, so it's, you know, it's not completely firm, but it is a little bit bendable. And I had got this gorgeous kookaburra fabric I got secondhand, and so that covers the whole journal. We've got 2 signatures sewn in with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and the back of the journal with the full kookaburra. This tassel I actually got secondhand. It was already made like this on the big pin, and I just thought those little embellishments look a little bit like gum nuts, or sort of resemble that. And, you know, like a Sturt Desert Pea, for example. So I've used that, and I'd use it for something. This frame I made just out of some of the game board again, and spray painted it white, spray painted it with some blue, splodged on some pink and some gold paint, and then I've sealed that with clear paint. And there's an acetate window there with the little 2 lovelies there, and that's actually from a May Gibbs, it was either a birthday book or an address book where I've taken that image from, and there are a lot of images from May Gibbs in here. So we've got a total of 280 pages altogether. I've got fabric lining here, scrapbook paper, so that's the front and that's the reverse. We've got a note from the bookmaker, which is all nice and grungy, coffee dyed up. Scrapbooking paper, and the back pocket is the same paper. I've just done a sideways tuck for those pockets there. Just these little embellishments that I had bought or found secondhand. So the journal measures 18 centimetres wide, 23 centimetres tall, and it's got a 6 centimetre spine. So it does actually lay quite flat, but it is chock-a-block full of gorgeousness. So this is scrapbook paper. This quote says, "If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere," by Vincent van Gogh. This is some eco-dyed paper with a little fussy cut of Aussie wildflowers. So this is coffee dyed, and then I've used Tim Holtz Distress Oxide Spray in Kitsch Flamingo to spray these. Some of them also have a Kaiser Craft Rose Gold iridescent spray on them, and then some even have some metallic paints. So here we go with one of the book pages. A print of my eco dye. Another May Gibbs book page, scrappy embellishment, and these are pastel paper that I just bought from Kmart, and then I've coffee dyed it and it comes up really grungy. This background here is some tissue paper that my friend Samantha had dyed with her mum, and there's lots of little offcuts and scrappy bits that I've used. Another print of my eco dye. Ledger paper that's coffee dyed. We've got a colouring in book page there, which is double-sided. Avocado dyed paper. This was like some printable certificate paper with the foil, which was really nice, so I bought that secondhand. I got these May Gibbs cards secondhand as well, so I've coffee dyed those with the envelope. Another colouring book. We've got some small index cards there and an envelope with a couple more in it. Another book page. This was just a part of the cover of the colouring in book that I've cut down and coffee dyed and made a pocket out of. These are a digital print, and this was some Aussie themed note paper that I got secondhand. This is from my friend Samantha as well. It's a beautiful paper with some embedded leaves and different things in there. We've got a postcard, this one is. They were a good find secondhand. Note paper, book page. Some avocado dyed lined paper. We've got a pocket here, or a belly band, and 2 illustrations there. on lined avocado dyed paper. These are a digital print as well. I've just coffee dyed them. So there's loads of writing space. This was a book image, kookaburras onto green paper, cardstock. A book page image here. We've got a firewheel tree, which is Australian. Another one of those digital prints, and a book page. This is a colouring in book page turned into well, I flipped it up to make a pocket, didn't want to cut it down. This was sent to my great grandmother in Auburn, South Australia, and I love the fact that it's got the proteas on the card, on the envelope, sorry, and then there's a little note card in there. So Molly was my grandmother and Mac was my grandfather. So it's obviously some flowers or something that my nana had sent to her mother. So that's got some age to it, that one, because my nana would be well over 90 odd years of age if she was still alive. Another book page. Love those. So this came up paper's got a real nice texture to it when it's coffee dyed. Some of the scrapbook paper offcuts, so I've used 2 sheets to do the front and back inside covers, and I keep all the offcuts to use back in the journal. This was a fluid art painting of mine that was done on a really tiny canvas, and I just wanted to get rid of them, so I've cut that out and used that as a pocket. I think this is Paper Daisy journals. I think they're actual real dried flowers, so they're tags that she's actually made. You can see the print of the stitching, and then she's scanned them to turn them into a digital. Paper Daisy journals on Etsy. So that's the Kaiser Craft Kitsch Flamingo, the Tim Holtz Kitsch Flamingo Distress Spray with a bit of the Kaiser Craft one there, which is metallic. I made a hidden paper clip. So that's got some eco-dyed paper, original eco-dyed paper. Some of the book board again, game board as the inner. Some of the fabric, this was an embellishment and it's come off of the top, and I've made a pen holder out of that, so that just slips onto the cover there. I put the elastic on the other side. I was trying to figure it out and I wanted it here so it would stick out this way, but working with what I got. Almost every person from childhood has been touched by the untamed beauty of wildflowers by Lady Bird Johnson. Wrapping paper, that was a good find. Avocado dyed paper, another belly band, and we've got a vintage postcard here and a May Gibbs illustration. It's a digital page there. Scrapbooking paper, just a 6x6, that's the Kaiser Craft spray. Coffee dyed envelope here, which has got a couple of bits in it. This was really grungy, it's got a couple of little tears in it, but that's just the pale pink paper that's coffee dyed. This ledger, this invoice book would have to be at least 50, 60 years old, so it's quite delicate. And a tuck spot there. Flying fish races. Some metallic paper. Eucalyptus, or different, eucalyptus. Another thing there, and a May Gibbs title page there. A coffee cup, so it's got the Sturt Desert Pea there. This is Who Gives a Crap toilet paper wrapper as a backing for an illustration, and a piece of the scrapbook paper. Book page, embellishment. This I got given by my friend Samantha as well. It's like just a translucent thick paper. It's lovely. Drumsticks, another Aussie wildflower there with another one of the printed tags. Book magazine page, that one. That's bottle brush. centre. So this is some handmade paper from Curtin Springs Station in Central Australia, and it's made with all sorts of native bushes and plants and grasses and things like that. So that's an actual real sample of their papers. And they have paper making classes as well. So they're on the way out to Ayers Rock or Uluru. Another one of the fluid art paintings there turned into a pocket with a avocado dyed ledger index card. Other side of the magazine. Some note paper. Coffee dyed, sorry, an avocado dyed envelope that's got some more little ledger cards in there. Index cards, sorry. Don't know why I can't get that right. Some more of that beautiful paper. That's another print. I can't remember where these came from, but they've got the little acetate window, and I thought they're just perfect, so I've put two of those in there, and I've just glued the sides, so here and here down, and then it turns into a tuck behind as well. So there's another illustration from a May Gibbs book. Australian outback with some Aussie animals. Oops, skipping some. That just indicates that there's a flip out. And the back, and then we've got two lots of original eco dyed paper, so that's on like a watercolour card, that one. And then just a smaller piece that slots in there. And that is the end of my Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie journal. So I'm going to be setting up a new Etsy shop, but this one will be for sale for $160 plus postage. So if you happen to be interested, let me know. Thank you very much. Bye.